Hello and welcome to my new Minecraft series, Ultra Hardcore Randomizer. Try saying that 10 times fast. In this mini-series, all the drops are swapped around with each other. I could break grass and get ender pearls, or kill a zombie and get netherite. The goal is to survive and thrive all month long, but the catch is, not only is this hardcore, where if we die, that's game over, but it's ultra hardcore, meaning that I don't heal when the hunger bar is full. I can only heal with golden apples, potions, and beacons. So, let's get started and see what we end up with. Well, at least we got wood to see how things are going. Anyway, if you're excited to see how this challenge goes, smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed yet, do so right now. Really. Anyway, let's start off with some stuff in the desert. I've got 3 goals for this first episode. First one, get wood. Second, make some type of shelter. And third, find some lava or obsidian for a portal. Now, an important thing about a randomizer to remember is that any block can turn into anything. Although crafting recipes hasn't changed, we may need to think about what blocks can be crafted to, so we can get things from other blocks that we normally wouldn't have thought of. Anyway, let's start gathering some blocks and see what turns up. Whoa, that's a diamond block from a grass block. Well, we are going to be filthy rich. That's awesome. I can just build with diamond blocks. I mean, dirt doesn't give me anything, but we'll have a fun shelter to build with anyway. That'll be really great. I mean, who cares about anything else, right? Just diamonds. Okay. I mean, I guess I could use some golden apples, or gold, or apples. That would be good too. Anyway, let's see what we come up with here. There's got to be more in this world to search for. But you know what? You can never have too many diamonds, right? I mean, let's just grab a few dozen just to be safe. I'm not trying to be spoiled or anything. Okay, let's go ahead and see what other fun blocks we can come up with here. Oh, stone pickaxe. I mean, thanks, I'll take it. And an axe, and another pickaxe. Okay, at least we got some stone tools that we can use for the meantime. Must have been like a trader chest or something. Alright, so, you know, let's go through some examples. Acacia fences turn into gray wool, and gray wool turns into purple blocks. Okay, and those turn into what? Skeleton drops? Alright. Anyway, I spent a few minutes exploring easy to get materials to see if anything valuable would turn up. I didn't have too much luck with what I had right around me, so I started exploring a bit to see what other resources I could find. Eventually, after realizing that going into a cave with skeletons and no armor or shield to protect me was a bad idea, I stumbled upon a village. Yeah, let's go ahead and avoid those guys in there. Alright, let's see what this village over here has to offer. I mean, we're pretty close to some other things, but there should be some good blocks here. There's a good variety of things that we can use for building materials, or, you know, even just a bed to sleep for the night. That'll be nice. But another thing that I've got to remember is the chest loot are all swapped as well with one another. I figured it would be too overpowered to just break sand and get ruined portal drops, so maybe in the village there's some chests that will have what we need. It would be nice to find at least one golden apple or some kind of food. It would be nice to have, you know, something to eat. Okay, more arrows, awesome. Let's look around a bit more. Alright, some emeralds and some more blocks to break. Let's go ahead and try a button. Oh, that's a wither skull. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and get a few more of these. Yeah. Maybe we can fight the wither at some point? If we survive that long, I mean. Could I even survive the wither? I'm gonna have to get started getting creative with my supplies if I want to get what I need for that fight. But yeah, that's buttons turn. These type of buttons turn into wither skulls. That is awesome. 5, 6. We've got 6 wither skulls. Okay, how about you, buddy? Anything good for me? Carrots, and some fuel source now. Even if it's limited, I mean that's food and something we can cook with. Great, I'll take it. After searching through the village some more, I ended up with some limited supplies of food and blocks, some more exciting than others. I decided to head off to explore more in hopes of finding more chests, but I made use of the crafting table in the area to make some shiny new armor with the diamonds that we had collected for myself. I wanted to take as little damage as possible. So I also crafted up some diamond tools for my journey. After getting everything I could crafted up, I emptied the last house of its goods, where I stumbled upon some iron. Then I cleared out and headed off in a direction to try and find a place to hunker down. Whoa, hey, that's fish, that's food, yes! Now we can cook that up and have a stable food source. That'll be awesome. Let's go ahead and eat some of that, and then we can fill up our hunger. It's really too bad that this doesn't heal us too. Otherwise, we'd be set for a little while. Okay, this mountaintop looks pretty good. There's a ravine nearby with some lava in it, so we'll go explore that later. But for now, let's go ahead and light up this area up here and find a safe area to set up. I mean, we've only got these end rods to light up our spot. It's not quite a mountain, though, up here. It's more of like a plateau is what it looks like. If I can get up here. Move, cow. Alright. Yeah, this should be an okay spot to set up camp, I think. Oh, there's a zombie. I guess this is my first real test of whether I'll survive okay. Ow. Ow! Seriously? Well, that's a heart gone that I'm not going to get back anytime soon. Well, I guess that's why it's called hardcore, right? Set up camp. Clear out some space and get to work. Well, this is probably the richest and ugliest house that I've ever built. I mean, I'm building with diamond blocks and other colors that don't quite fit together. Okay, there's this creeper right over here that I wanted to get rid of. Ugh, man, he blew up part of my house. Oh, and dang it, I just took another heart of fall damage. That's awesome! I gotta remember that I can't heal that stuff back. That's not gonna be good if I don't remember how to actually play this version of the game. Really need some golden apples. I spent a bit more time finding some other blocks that I could include in my house, as well as going through any other blocks that I hadn't tried cycling through yet, until I stumbled upon something great. Let's see what we get here. Oh, that would be a furnace. Okay, cracked nether brick gives us a furnace. That's awesome. Now we can cook up all our iron and our food, and yes! So now we've got flowers for food that give us fish, and I can burn wood if I find it. So now we won't starve. That's good. I mean, really. Oh, and I just got a player head. Haha. Let's just plop that up here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and grab a wither skull and put it right next to it. Why not? We got them. We got plenty of them. And it'll look funny. Just put it right up there. Ha. Cute. Alright. So, here's what we got set up. We've got a shulker box for our valuables. We've got this chest here for our food sources, and then we got the other purple shulker box for any other things that we don't want in our inventory. But I think it's time for Emily's artwork. Every week I'm posting some of my sister's artwork that she did while she was alive. This week's artwork comes from a jacket she made for a friend. She started painting jean jackets about 2 to 3 years ago, and she made this one for her friend who lost someone due to suicide. Remember that you are special and that someone needs you today and every day. Be there for each other and help those that are struggling. If you yourself are struggling, reach out and know that you're needed and wanted. But that's it for this week's challenge. Next time, we'll be hopping into the Nether to get ourselves some random materials and maybe find some gold or apples or both. I mean, that'd be really great. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, though, I hope you have a fantastic day, and ciao!